What's up, Blue Underground? Another commentary. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. Again, but if you don't like long videos, you might have to go on and click off now. But I don't know if you heard, but it's funny how EA is trying to implement real-time physics into their games. Seeing with Backbreaker's release date being, actually today, even though it came out on Saturday, 28th. But I find it very ironic. I'm pretty sure that they were probably working on something ever since they heard that Backbreaker was doing such a thing with football. But now that they've announced that NHL and NBA will both have real-time physics in their games, all that is left is Madden for them to create a physics engine for. Madden 11 hasn't dropped yet, obviously, and there's no reason for them to take away from the locomotion advertisement for this year. So I wouldn't expect to hear anything because they're going to still hype up Madden 11 at E3, which should be coming up pretty soon. And probably, by the time that they get done with that and start working on Madden 12, maybe around, let's say November or so, I'm pretty sure that we'll get an announcement that Madden is going to implement real-time physics and tack something new onto their engine, probably. But remember, you heard it here first that I said that I'm probably guaranteeing that you will hear that Madden 12 will have real-time physics, and you'll probably hear that around maybe Christmas time. I wish the best of luck to NHL and NBA in implementing those, engines into their games. But I feel like Madden owes me money. Shoot, they owe us a lot of money. I refuse to play or pay for a Madden 11 or any addition thereafter until they come clean, which they won't. So I guess it means we won't be playing it. Madden is a proud franchise, and we have seen in the past how they cover things up. I wouldn't doubt for a second that a real-time physics in Madden would be a failure. Just because you have to build it from scratch to be able to work correctly. It's not something that you can just put and tack onto the game, because then we'd have animations going even wilder than what they're doing in Madden right now. And then, like I said before, if you're telling me that it took Natural Motion 3 years to build this engine called Euphoria for football. Now, of course, it's in Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, but we're talking about a sports game. It took them 3 years to get it, right, and it's not even perfect. It's not a perfect game. So you telling me that EA can do in 1 year what it took Natural Motion to do in 3? Are you kidding me? You want to support a company like that? So that means they've basically been holding it out. There was no reason for them. They didn't have any competition, so they just held on to it. Come on, don't support that. That would be a red flag in my opinion. That means they've been just stringing us along for what, 5 years, ever since 2K5 came out, or let's just say 3 years, ever since they heard Natural Motion was doing it. They've been stringing us along, just putting out a new game. Well, it's actually an old game with new animations, hand towels and things of that nature. So making us pay for Madden cards, which used to be in the game, for free, which you earn through gameplay. What other microtransactions? They had to pay for online franchise if you did not buy the game new. So this actually happened last year. People might not have taken notice, but you had to pay an extra $5, I think, if you wanted to play online franchise and you didn't buy the game new. Like if you bought the game used, you had to pay for a code to activate online franchise. And Madden 10. What else? To me, basically, what EA needs to do is, I don't know if you've seen the advertisements for Domino's and how they go around to unsatisfied customers, and basically they formulated a new pizza, so they get all the people that might have said they were unhappy, they go out and have them to try a new Domino's pizza. I'd be willing to try a new Madden for free. Give me the Madden and let me tell, not only me but other people who do reviews, critical reviews of your game, and let you know what's wrong with it, because obviously the message is not getting through to EA. Like you said, you listen to the hand towel people over the people who want simulation gameplay, and Madden calls themselves a simulation franchise, but that remains to be seen. As long as you have nano blitzing and things of that nature in your game, it's more of a video game than it is a simulation. An arcade game. Excuse me. It's more of an arcade game than it is a simulation game. Now the NFL deserves to be replicated by backbreaker and natural motion. Now, not the NFL as a company, but the players and the NFL action that goes on, because I don't want to go off on a tangent about the NFL, and I'll make that another video, because the fans and players make the NFL what it is. But yet you know what, I'm not even gonna go into that. That's, like I said, that's another video. I'll say that for another time, but thanks for hanging in. If you did, this is Blue Underground, and I'm out. Don't be fooled by Madden, people.
Now let's get it all in perspective for all y'all enjoyment.